roller bearings. These come in various sizes. We have inch and metric versions. These are all in our catalog. These are held to very tight tolerances. We have what we call the ABEC Series 3 and 7. As you go higher in number, the accuracy gets much, much greater, and the cost also rises accordingly. Here, this is a standard double shielded bearing. If you see in here, I'll compare it to an open bearing. This is an unshielded bearing here. You can actually see the balls. There's no protection on them. This other smaller bearing next to it has two shields on it, and the shields actually protect the balls that are on the inside. These are permanently lubricated, so you never have to do any maintenance on these. And these are sold as standard, as are these. So both versions are standard. Another bearing that we have is what we call a flange bearing. If you look here, on the outer diameter we have a flange. So this will help you mount this into your surface. We have an actual locating point, so that once you press this into your hole, it hits this outer ring here, which acts as a stop. And now this bearing is locked in one of the directions, so it can't come out unless you pull it out. And we make these in shielded and unshielded varieties also. Just showing you a couple different sizes. We have another smaller roller bearing. This is open, and I'll try and rotate it, but this is unshielded. This also has a flange on it. I don't know if it's possible to see it on here. Here we have a caged roller bearing. Now if you look inside here, those aren't balls, those are actual rollers. These are pins. Now, per width of bearing, this can handle higher loads, and it can usually go to higher speeds also.
Now, is this one linear or rotary?
This one's rotary. We also have different types of bearings which are called linear, which you see here. If you look inside, there's ball bearings in rows. So this can actually be placed onto a shaft and can slide back and forth on that shaft. And I believe this one, some of these are also made, they can rotate as they oscillate back and forth. So you have a lot of freedom of motion with these type of setups. There's mounting holes here that come standard on all of these, and we make these in various sizes. This one's steel. You can feel the has a lot of mass to it. This is a very strong device here.
Okay, we do have a lot of other versions of linear bearings.
Correct.
That we're not showing
here.
here
And we
today.
also have some people call them bushings. It's basically a plain cylinder made out of a very tough plastic, which can ride on this shaft. The shaft would have to be ground and polished, of course, but